I made it to the store, or I took a walk today. I wasn't able to get everything I wanted to. Got some chips, Gatorade, and these candy, sour things. If I wanted to get this bag of jelly beans, I just was 90 cents short. Anyway, when I got back, though, I fell asleep. I just kind of crashed. I didn't slept at all last night. But I was going to talk about some stuff I thought a little bit on my walk. That walk was great. I haven't taken that long of a walk in a while. I mean, I've taken way longer walks than that. But it's been like so many months. I don't even know. Anyway. I was just thinking about, you know how I had said my dance videos, they were I don't know. They're not really. I mean, some of the moves I do, yeah, but I was just making up, and they just turned out looking more sloppy, kind of, just depending on how the day or I don't know. But that was for some of the Vampire Wolf things. I was talking about the Vampire Wolf, those were the main dances where I did acting dancing. It's like dancing, but you put a scene to it. You and even the ones that I didn't, I still made scenes. Or what was it? Thriller and Wall to Wall. Both of those I tried doing the real dance. Some turned out better than others, depending on. A lot of those I did at night. Well, I think all of them I did at night. So I had to do lighting and stuff. And depending on how far away from the house it was, I had to, bring more lights down. One of them, the one I put in my favorites, that one turned out perfect. I mean, there were parts where I was distracted or moving too slow. It was just, I don't know, I was trying to find different things and stuff, so it made it turn out not as good as it could have. It was the best thriller of mine, I think. Especially with how the light reflected off of the trees and the sky and everything, so I thought it looked good. The ones that I didn't I did a couple by Rihanna and Kanye West. They weren't as much dance songs, I don't think. I can't remember all the ones I used. But those were more about scene than dance. Also used Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. That one was more the most one that had the most of both. But it's still some of the movements. Also one by Lady Gaga. Just some of the movements were I don't know. There weren't really as much dance as singing. It's about I was the songs, what they're singing about, I kind of was trying to show, or I don't know how to explain it, but just acting out the scene, but then there was dancing. But it worked for the character, I think. It depends, whatever you think is fun. did what I mean, it's not the easiest thing to understand, but I was trying to kind of combine, like, show what I was talking about earlier, like the addiction to things, like vampires and wolves are addicted to blood and flesh, and then I was trying to show the human side of addiction to drugs and whatever. I don't know. It's not an easy thing to explain, but another thing I was thinking about is, like, when I started, even before I started this movie, when I started my videos, like, how I had, I mean, I was at the place I was at, but I had lost a lot of weight and hadn't done dance in a while. Like, my 4 years, I got better at all this stuff, but I quit doing, my 4 years in high school, I had gotten better at dance. Just as time went on, I got more of me back, like, got over the Guillain-Barré more and more, and got more strength back. I could do sports better, and I just wasn't as clumsy. But when I started that, I had kind of been doing meditation and then quit it, and I was kind of depressed about that, plus depressed about that it was finally like reality had kicked in, that I wasn't gonna get to go to college or get a place of my own, even though my parents have been telling me for a while. But also me having to quit meditation because I didn't have my own space and got disturbed too much. You kind of need it. So it was kind of a mixture of everything. And it was just, but it made me get to a place where I could progress in my movie. Like, gain weight back. So, I mean, I've also lost, it's kind of like, goes back and forth depending on how my schedule goes, but also my depression, yeah, that varies back and forth too. Just everything, but I think this is a way I could show some of my story. It's like a life I have to I used to be a part of the life as you're growing up, where you're just living on the edge before you start, like, I mean, some people live that way their whole life, which is fun, but, like, some people feel like they have to be more responsible and go to college and start caring about schooling. So that's what I felt, but then when that didn't work out, I felt like, I have to show, or like, also, I'm trying to show things I've learned to help people but also wanted to kind of show some of that life, or, but I mean, I'll keep doing dance and everything. It's just some of the stuff I got involved in, like, as far as any kind of crime type thing. But, or like, I mean, you're just living on the edge, having fun, and don't really care about anything else. But hopefully I make it someday, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I would like to go to school and stuff, if it works out. Well, I just have to see once my movie's over and I can. It's definitely